A sniper rifle that can deal over 10,000 damage per shot in Cyberpunk 2077. Yes, please. I don't even have any perks invested into the rifle skill tree, and I can still hit these absolute ludicrous numbers. It's hilarious. This video guide is going to show you how to get the best iconic sniper rifle in Cyberpunk 2077, which is called Overwatch. And I've already upgraded it fully to legendary quality so you guys can see what the stats actually look like. Now, the iconic effect of this sniper rifle is that it actually increases reload speed and comes with a custom silencer. And I'm going to talk about why that's amazing in a moment. But first, starting out with the reload speed. The other thing you need to know about this weapon is the attack speed. Obviously, as you guys can see, it has 4 rounds in the chamber once it's fully loaded, and you fire out each shot relatively quickly, to be honest, and then obviously reloading takes a little bit longer. You just need to empty the chamber after each shot and then you're good to go. And as for the custom silencer, this is absolutely incredible because obviously you guys can get even more damage with a sniper rifle if you have these stealth attack perks that increase damage when you're shooting people who are not aware of your presence. So obviously with the silencer, that means you can just carry on headshotting people with sneak attacks from really far away and they'll never know you're even there. Now, I don't actually have any of those perks, so I can't show you gameplay specifically of that. And if you guys are shooting people at nighttime, don't worry, this gun has a night vision scope. So these are the stats when the weapon's fully upgraded, and obviously I don't have any perks in the assault skill tree to affect these weapon stats. It has 490 DPS, and does between 1026 damage and 1254 damage per shot, which is obviously very high. When you also take into account it's a power weapon that has headshot damage multiplier of 2.1, you're actually going to be doing over 2000 to 3000 damage per headshot. And with a crit chance of 40% and crit damage multiplier of 100%, it is somehow possible within the game calculations for you to hit 10,000 damage, which I don't even understand how that's possible from looking at these stats, but I seem to do it repeatedly with this sniper rifle, so what the hell? Now, if you take a closer look at the weapon, you'll see it actually comes with a scope pre-attached, the HBO MK77 Can 1 Max. And then we have 4 mods. If you upgrade the weapon to legendary, you have 4 mod slots. So obviously you can eliminate recoil, which is hilarious, and you also have mods that increase damage to like limbs, for example, by 5%. Now, all the gameplay you've seen with the weapon so far doesn't use these mods, but obviously if you have percentage increase to damage, it's just completely broken, man. Now, I will say, it seems like if you're too far away from enemies, which is really weird considering this is a sniper rifle, it won't actually do the right amount of damage. You only hit enemies for like a few hundred damage instead of the full 1000 to 15,000 damage that this sniper rifle is capable of. I really don't know why that's a thing, though the only environment that's actually an issue is the Badlands, because usually in most of Cyberpunk you are fighting people on close quarters, so really a sniper rifle with a huge scope like this is rather situational, but obviously you can remove the scope, so that's fine. Now we've gone over the pros and cons of the Overwatch sniper rifle, let me tell you guys where to actually find this weapon. And if you guys like videos on where to find all the best iconic weapons in Cyberpunk 2077, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon, then YouTube will let you know each time I publish a video. To actually grab this weapon, you're going to have already done the quest called Ghost Town, which is one of the main quests in the storyline for Cyberpunk 2077. Without spoiling anything, this is the quest where you'll be tracking down Hellman and you'll meet a NPC named Panam. After you finish that quest, just go ahead and carry on with some side missions and wait a little bit, and then you'll get another call from Panam. Now, this next quest is actually optional. It's called Riders of the Storm, and it's a side quest, so you can kind of do it at any time, but I recommend doing it sooner rather than later. How this quest basically works is that Panam will ask you for your help, and you'll have to go and find her on the map in the Badlands at her clan's camp. Once you arrive, she'll ask for your help in freeing the clan's leader, Sol. This will require you to go to a very well-guarded factory where you'll have to release him. Now, it is possible to actually very easily do this whole thing with 100% stealth, and if you guys want a full guide on that, I've actually got a walkthrough of all Panam's side quests that I'll link below in the description for you guys to follow. You can pretty much do the whole thing without firing a shot relatively easily, which is quite funny. And after you've freed Sol, and then Panam will thank you for your help, And she'll actually give you the iconic Overwatch sniper rifle, which is, to be honest, like the best sniper rifle in the game. It's absolutely ridiculous the damage this gun is capable of. Just make sure that after you have the conversation with her, you actually pick up the gun from the bike it's resting on, because yeah, otherwise you'll just kind of miss it and it won't respawn here. So make sure you do pick it up, okay? Once you do actually have the weapon itself, it starts off at rare quality, and I will show you guys how to upgrade it in just a moment. So the first time you pick up the iconic Overwatch sniper rifle, it will be a rare quality and do 206 damage per second. More importantly, 622 to 760 damage per shot. And also the description reads, a sniper rifle that belonged to Panam. Increased reload speed and lethal accuracy, a rifle you can count on. Now we're going to upgrade the weapon to legendary quality. Firstly, we need to upgrade it to epic though. So as you guys can see, you need the following crafting materials. If you don't understand how this works and where to get the crafting materials, I'll be making a guide and linking it down below in the description for you guys to follow. So now we have the epic quality version. Now we can upgrade it to legendary quality, and we need the following materials to do so. And once it's fully upgraded, you guys can see the scope actually changes too. And that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful. Drop a like if you did, because it really does help support the channel, guys. And you can find a list of all the other best weapons in the game linked down below in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all your support, and I'll see you in the next weapon guide. Have a great day, and goodbye.